Let's do some audio, wavelength stream, audio. Hi, everybody. That worked. Okay, now we're really live for really.
Are we?
Theoretically, yeah.
Can they hear us as well?
I maybe if anybody can hear us, let me know. No, I got the meters moving, so we should be okay.
Should be.
Should
Should
be.
be fine.
Should be fine.
TM.
What could go wrong?
TM.
It doesn't look stuttery
Uh
on my video, so we're okay. I think maybe kids can hear.
Good.
Howdy, y'all.
oh. Well,
Got
we
my,
might as well end the stream if kids can hear.
got my Beetlejuice cup. Do we have to hear you? No, I told you you can lurk. I just need the numbers. What?
Wait, what?
I gotta get my YouTube watch hours up. That's all.
I'm
Don't mind me.
very confused.
There's a reason we're streaming on YouTube today.
Hi everybody. It's been a minute or several since our last game. So without further ado, Jared, aka Darkmoon, aka Wesley, aka Francis, is going to tell us what we did last time. Take it away.
Yes. Thither and footprint, big footprint, scary footprint. Friend, throw spear at bird, leave bird corpse on me. Very scary. Meet owlbear. Feed owlbear. No remember. What else? We're somewhere. I think we're following the owlbear.
I think we went into a cave.
Oh yes, yes. Oh, it's flooding back just a little bit.
Yes, just little bits and pieces of memory are starting to unlock. You guys did some hunting to feed the owlbear and the Barkkam. You guys. Oh, by the way, Barkham's not here because Gavi forgot we were doing this again. So shame him for that.
Isn't that why we
If you
didn't do it
can
last time?
ever, if you can ever catch, it is why we didn't do it last time. Yes. Um,
Oh my
but
goodness.
that one was kind of short notice, so I kind of understand. This one he had 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so yeah.
I got new dice.
Fancy.
Wait, hold on. Can I make
Oh,
this
that
big?
is good new dice.
Go big. Nope, that is already big. This one. Ah!
I'm looking at
Focus.
Foundry, expecting it to get bigger, and it's not. So,
Oh, it doesn't get bigger on your side, does it?
no.
So anyway, they're metal and they're see-through and they're cool.
Ooh, that's nice.
And I got a new dice tray too.
Oh,
This
That's
is
a good
because
dice tray.
we raised $80 in the month of whatever month that was that we had to raise $80 in to get that. So thanks everybody.
oh, I know that month.
Why
special month.
why are the talking heads floating in the middle of the screen?
What talking heads? Oh yeah, hey look at that. Because I changed my screen resolution.
Ah. Yeah. So yeah, that's a thing. So you guys made it into Thither. That's where we started. You guys started following a trail, following Clapperclaw. I'm really surprised that my brain just snapped, pulled his name out of my head.
Proud of
That
you.
was a thing that just happened.
Yeah.
And you guys followed him down to the cave. On the way, you saw footprints, which Francis has determined as being scary. You guys found an abandoned cart being pulled by an owl bear,
His name was Juniper.
and decided to tame, or not tame, he was already tame, decided to feed him and make him your friend, for which you had to go hunting for some antelope-like creatures
We almost died.
that were no, you didn't almost
I don't
die. You weren't
remember.
anywhere close to dying. Um, And then
I just assume.
you guys made it to the cave where you met Nib, and he told you all about his plunder and his punishment from Granny Nightshade. And then you met his haunts. You also found a poster that was a wanted poster for um, a person
Will, I think.
named Will of the Feywild. Um, Granny Nightshade is has a wanted poster for him, and I don't remember what the reward was that was listed on that poster in particular.
There's something about spinning gold coins into fibers, an amulet of proof and against detection and location, bag of holding, boots of elven kind, and a small stick to discover secret traps for doors 3 times per day. Is that it?
Oh, those were the magical items that Nib gave each of you.
Oh.
Yes.
Who did he
Oh,
give?
I don't remember Nib giving us those.
Yes. They should be in your character sheet
Yeah, I don't remember
if
who.
you're
Oh,
good at
you're
that kind of
right.
stuff. Yes. Um, let's see here.
Is it in my character sheet? Is the question.
Okay, this is a D8 table. So nobody rolled a D8. So I have, or maybe, hold on.
Holding.
Maybe Dan rolled it. Nope, these are all damage and attack rolls. Nope, I have no idea what the reward was, but it was probably a good one. You know what? Let's roll on the table and find out what that reward was. Um, so the offer is this rapscallion vexes me. Deliver him to me alive and unharmed, and I will curse one creature whom you name.
Oh, my.
So that is a promise from Granny Nightshade. If you deliver Will of the Feywild to her, unharmed and alive.
Ooh, what if we
So,
curse one of the
you
hags?
guys, if you cursed what?
Could we curse one of the hags?
I mean,
Could we curse Granny Nightshade?
only one way to find out.
I mean, these ties are binding in the Feywild.
I'm sorry, I was looking through my character sheet. Can you repeat it again? I'm a jerk. I know.
What am I repeating?
I was,
What the reward was?
This rapscallion vexes me. Deliver him alive and unharmed, and I'll curse one creature whom you name.
Curse in what way
So,
though?
that's up to you, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out when and if you ever get to that point. But for now, you guys had taken a long rest in Nib's cave, as it had been a while since you had had one of those. And it comes to the next morning, and Barkkam is nowhere to be seen.
Bar- Barkkam? Barkkam?
big scary friend.
Did you see where he went?
I have not seen him at all. Oh. Do you think? I mean, obviously he must have gone out, but um, do you think he'll be okay?
I don't know. Do we see Will here?
No, Will's not there.
Hmm. I'm gonna go out and look outside the cave. See, make a perception check to see if I see Barkham or any
All right.
footprints.
All
Oh,
right.
uh,
Oh,
we did. We did roll. Apparently.
well, all righty then.
Apparently, it'll
Well,
give it.
now you Now you have found two wanted posters.
Oh, there's different wanted poster. Okay. All right.
She couldn't make up her mind on what she wanted to offer.
Alrighty, so roll me that perception check.
Come on, +0.
I'm gonna push this button. I don't know what'll actually happen.
Oh shoot, it didn't work.
Where is that? What button is
I rolled a 17.
17. So you take a step outside of Nib's cave, take a moment to look around. You see, um, you see the forest trees. You see some small creatures roaming about, um, just doing their daily hunting and gathering that they do. Uh, and you see a set of footprints that lead away from the cave that you believe to be Barkham's.
Hmm. Well, he's gone out there somewhere. I know that for sure. I hope he's okay.
I hate
What
to
do you, uh,
I hate to split up like that.
that's a good point.
He doesn't seem
Never
like
split the party.
he doesn't seem like the kind of person that will be okay on his own.
Hmm, I could see it. It's just I don't see the people around him being okay on when he's on his own.
That's also fair.
Hmm. I'll try to follow them just to see if I can just see what the damage might be.
Okay, you're going to
You want
follow
to come along?
the footprints?
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Yeah, just to see where it takes me.
So we haven't met Will. I thought we met Will.
No, you have
Where
not met Will.
where did we get the items? Is that we were just searching through the cave?
You got that from Nib.
What one
Yep,
was
yep.
Nib?
Nib, he's the one in the cave.
Oh,
The
so Nib's
one,
different than Will.
yes,
That's where I was confused. I apologize.
yes. Nib and Will are two different people, hence why they have different names.
That should be a clue theoretically, but it's not. Nope, doesn't work at all.
So you guys are following the footprints.
Yes.
All right. Roll me survival.
Ooh, survival got a +2.
Dice cam. My dice cam is now very small. Nobody can read it. I got a 7.
Yeah, there we go. I got a 20. Well,
Survival.
not
All
nat
right.
20.
That's a 4.
So, Mitt is still getting used to knowing which way is north,
I am not very
uh,
wisdomous.
and starts going off the trail. But Francis quickly gathers him and points him towards the right direction and begins following the footprints through the dense forest.
Oh, thank
As
you.
you guys as you guys continue following the footprints, you notice that there's a part where the forest begins to clear and open up a little bit more, um, and you see no more footprints.
What? What in the? Well, apparently he grew wings.
Well,
At
it
least I
does seem
hope.
like the ground got a little more packed here, so maybe we just can't find the footprints.
Yeah, I hope that's the case.
And I hope he's okay.
I never know what could be lurking around here in the skies of the Feywild. Yeah, I'm sure he can handle it. Probably bite its leg off. Make a good stew.
Well, if all goes well, we'll run into him again one day, but you and I began this journey. I suppose we can continue it.
Excellent point. Oh, yeah. I have a 16 hours Stone of Good Luck, and I don't remember when I got it, and I'm pretty sure 16 hours have gone now.
Yeah, you have had a long rest since then. That luck stone is no longer lucky.
And did we give Gavi the bag of holding?
Probably.
We gotta remember
I don't
not to
have it.
give the guy that never shows up the bag of holding.
Oh, gosh, yeah. Oh, my goodness.
I'm just I'm just throwing that out there.
It's like, final boss is like, quick, I need it. The sword of all
Uh,
power. And it's like,
he doesn't have it
yeah,
in his
quick.
inventory, but that doesn't really mean
That
anything.
doesn't mean anything. Yeah, we have, and I don't have the small stick to discover secret traps or doors 3 times a day. I'm gonna have to watch that episode back later.
Yeah, that Greetree has that one.
Oh, Greetree has that one. Okay,
Yeah,
hang on. I'm gonna make a note. Greetree.
it's
Um.
it's on it's on his stat sheet, I believe. I put it on there.
Okay. Um. I have an amulet thing.
Yes, he has the Wall of Secrets in his inventory. Greetree does.
The what?
Wand of Secrets in his inventory. Greetree.
I didn't actually have the name of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Um. Do you have the boots?
I do have the boots.
Yeah,
So
you
now
got the boots.
my chances of us getting discovered because of my poor stealth are only slightly less bad. They're still bad,
All right. And the
but
spinning
slightly
golden
less.
coins into fibers. What was that?
That's what Nib does.
Nib
Hmm.
does this. Okay. All right. All
I'm
right.
pretty sure it's his
We're
curse
getting
though.
there. We took some of us took bad notes. I'm sorry. So yeah, it must be Gabby that has it. Because now that makes
Wait,
sense.
is
That
it that
there
he
are four
spins
items.
gold coins into fibers, or does he spin fibers into gold coins?
Gold coins into fibers.
Oh, that sounds less economically profitable.
And where is Greetrees? Is it just on here on Foundry?
Yes.
Okay.
It's under player characters.
Yeah, I found him. Where do I find his stuff?
Because
Wand of
D&D Beyond
Secrets.
is taking 2
Features.
years.
Wand of Secrets. Hmm.
D&D Beyond still hasn't done the sidekick feature from Tosh's College of Everything 2 years ago.
I know, right? They're working on it.
Okay. All right. Sorry for backing up. We're
All
totally
right.
prepared, y'all.
So, what is it you guys would like to do?
Ah, well, Barkham has left no trace. Hmm. Murder hobo? No.
Let's go kill Nib. Um,
Okay.
no, wait, hold on. That was wrong. Um, so, so according to Nib, this is Granny Nightshade key and back. She's happy, quickly, angry, slowly. Stops. What does that mean? Children make creepy toys around the world. Delivers back a flying rocking horse. Will helped a handful of children escape from Loom Lurch. And his motley group of rascals are known as the Getaway Gang. They're protected by a tenant named Little Oak.
I suppose perhaps we should try to find this Will character.
That's probably a good way to start.
Where the heck could we find this kid?
Did Nib give us any information about where we could find him? Where are we on the map, Masters?
Uh, so here
Oh, I see us.
is Nib's
Nib's cave.
cave.
Okay.
You guys are probably about here by the time you find the clearing with no more footprints.
And do we have a map? Do any of us have a map of thither?
No, you do not.
In character? No, yeah, we don't.
And which way did we come from originally?
You came in up here.
Yeah, I remember now.
Okay. Hey, Greetree.
Yes? What's Master wants?
Do you know your way around thither by any chance?
No. Why would me?
I don't
He's
know.
been locked in the cage.
Did you grow up in the cage?
No.
Well, I thought
Me
perhaps
grew
your
up
time
outside
before
of
that.
here.
Where exactly was that?
Another part of the Feywild. Me is not from this realm.
I see.
I wonder if we could someday find a way to get you back home. Do you know how to get home?
No.
Right. Put that in my back pocket for the
Do you
moment. Not you. You can stay in the
do
front
you,
pocket. You're fine.
As you wish, masters.
do you care about getting home?
No, Master's pocket is quite comfortable.
I did stuff
Well, I think we solved one problem
some
already.
lint and some feathers down there to make a little nest. Are you hungry, Greetree?
No, I'm good.
Okie dokie.
I've just been eating my toenails. Very nutritious.
Actually, I could see how that would be good.
Oh, the Fae. Don't you love them? I love them. Well then.
Hold on. I'm looking for a specific thing here. Nope, none of those. Exhaustion, invisible, stunned, paralyzed, inspired. No. Apparently, there's no nauseated.
Isn't there a sickened condition?
Yeah, I don't. Apparently, I don't have a ring for it. I got the little rings that I can use. All right, carry on.
Cool.
My constitution just went down by 1.
Well, let's see.
I guess
If I were
just pick a
someone
direction.
named, yeah, that's a good point.
I'm still.
We'll start with W. Therefore,
Yes.
we should go west.
We just came from west. I knew that. Hey, that was a thing that I knew.
Hey,
That's
Francis claps.
you
did it.
Awesome. But yes, let's not go that way. There's
Well, then,
there's a bit of a rise
what
to
about
our north here. That's north, and then a little bit of we're sort of in a canyon. I guess we could just leave the canyon.
well, if you flip the W upside down
It becomes
and then
an
you
M.
take off one of the legs, it would become an M. No, yeah, an N. If you take off one of the legs, it becomes an N. Therefore, we should go north.
I have this 8-sided die. I could just roll that.
I suppose that could work.
All right, so
I like my problem-solving method, though.
I mean, we'll do 2 each. North is 1 or 2, and east is 3 or 4, etc., etc.
Sounds good.
All right, let's see what happens. 8. We go south.
Oh, that sounds horrible. Based on what I figured, I think that's going to be a horrible time.
Well, I mean, we could get out of this canyon first, and then we'll go south.
Also, metagaming, we have no south.
I know.
South just turns into oblivion.
The dice said what they said.
Well, time to end the campaign. Let's walk off the edge.
All right, so masters, let's leave the canyon and then go south.
Francis is a flat earther confirmed. Alrighty, you guys start heading south. As you reach what seem to be two small hills, um, and start climbing your way upwards so that you can get a better view of where it is you actually are. And one of these buttons is going to allow me to place you specifically there. So as you climb to the top of this mountain and get a look around, free from the trees, roll me perception.
Rolling. Perception as we're rolling. That's a 16 plus some things. Why don't I see perception? Oh yeah, 16 plus minus 1.
Got
15.
9.
9 and a 15. Francis peaks the top of this tall hill. Not quite tall enough to be a mountain, but tall enough to see over the forest. And all he sees is a vast expanse of nothingness as the fog from the edge of the map settles in his view.
Mm-hmm.
Mitt, on the other hand, looks the other way and can see Nib's cave from here. Looking over here, you see a tall tower that peeks out from the mist. A couple of patches of what seem to be little mushroom gathering areas.
Mm-hmm.
A river, the river
That runs through it.
potentially runs through the entirety of thither. You can't quite see that far, but you do see the river. So yeah, those are what you can see from your vantage point.
I see nothing but horror. The inevitable end that we all face. As space and time evolve.
Francis, turn
Oh,
around.
yes.
Turn. Look that way.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, it's very.
This is much better.
It's quite pretty. Yeah.
Could you find anything?
Yeah. I tell him what I found.
Ooh, I like the sound of that tower. Very mysterious.
Yes.
But I
mean, the
doubt.
mushrooms are closer.
True.
We'd have to find a way to cross the stream. Even though
remember
you're
something.
never supposed to cross the streams.
That's a Shadowfell reference.
Sure.
That's where all the ghosts are. Oh,
Yes.
I had. I don't remember where it went now. I had something. I suppose I had something where I could fly, but I don't remember where it is now. Like I had a special gift that would allow me to fly for a certain amount of time. Oh, it's in my notes. Yeah. I can activate this. The charm of the monarch. That could be helpful to get into the tower. Allows me to fly for 1 hour.
Can you carry me?
I mean, probably. I'm pretty bulky. I'm pretty strong, and Francis flexes a little bit to try to make a point.
Which can't be seen through your armor.
Just pat you on the head.
Oh yeah.
Nice. That's very, very, very well done, small green fellow.
Small. I'm at least a few inches taller than you. Pretty sure.
I'm 6'7".
I'm so 6 foot versus 5'11".
I'm 6'7". I'm very tall. I'm a tall, lanky cat. Although I do hunch a lot.
I suppose I'd probably settle on the mushrooms. That's probably where someone, some sort of, I don't know. Do I know if what Will is? Is he like,
Yeah,
just,
you
is he
saw
a
a picture
fae?
of him on the poster. He appears to be human.
Hmm. Probably with just some dude would hang out in the mushrooms.
All right. Shall we head towards the close
Wait, that,
ones?
probably. Whichever one, wherever one is close.
All right. Let's go there.
Onward.
All
Also,
right.
I'll look to the sky to see if I can find Barkkam eating something that might have picked him up off the ground.
Roll perception.
18.
As far as the eye can see, you see no signs of Barkham, but you do now see the mushroom forest that Mitt was pointing out.
Oh, nice. Very good. Let's
Um,
go here.
so, uh, somebody or both of you roll me survival to see if you can manage your way there in a timely fashion.
Can I assist with your
Bye.
survival, sir?
Ooh, yes, that would be wonderful. 12. And then that means I can roll again. Much better.
All right. So, with your new heading,
Just for reference,
you
we would have got a
begin.
3 with me.
You
That's scary.
would have you. So, with your new heading, you make your way down the mountain and towards the um, mushrooms. Along the way, you come across a campfire in the middle of the forest. A cauldron of water bubbles over the flames, and a frying pan holding melted butter resting on a nearby rock. A lone mushroom looking creature sings nearby as it dips its cap into the butter.
Mm,
Like,
hello?
like into the. Okay.
I'm going to try to see if I can get a reaction. Hello?
Oh,
Strange thing. Oh, hello. How are you?
good.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I'm good. Just
Oh, that's
having fun on
wonderful.
myself.
Yes, I can see that. Are you planning to consume your flesh?
No, that's crazy.
Well, yes, exactly. I was just hoping. That's what I was hoping you weren't. May I ask why you are putting butter on yourself?
Oh, my friend Krya asked me to rub butter onto my flesh. You know, I promised.
Ah, I see.
How do you spell your friend's name?
And
Ah, I'm not really good with spelling.
How do you spell their friend's name?
Kro apostrophe AH.
Oh yeah, I was totally close.
ah, sounds like a lovely friend you have there. Sure, you've got some wonderful times ahead of you with this strange ritual.
Yep, they're just out taking a hot bath before dinner.
And
Oh
do
no.
you have a name?
Um, you, you, I've never been asked that before, but
Oh,
I guess you could call me, um, I don't know. This is a hard question.
Don't strain yourself. What's for dinner?
I don't know. I don't really eat. I eat dead things. Yeah. So I don't know.
You see.
And this
I
friend of
just
yours,
look over at Francis.
how long have you known them? Or would you say,
Um,
Dan?
I I don't know. Um, more than more than I I don't know.
Oh, you got a camera.
No, don't.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
VTuber face reveal.
Dang it! I'm trying to. I'm giving you permission.
Train yourself.
You almost made me spit my tea.
I'm click here to give permission. I'm clicking. It's not Did
Oh,
it
there
work
was-
this time?
there was
There we
some-
go. It worked that time.
Oh, it's adorable.
That's a campestry. Nope, that's campestry. That's spelled more better.
Mm-hmm.
Where is this this pool that your friend Croa is was bathing?
Um, Crow's not bathing. Um, Crow's getting firewood for the bath.
Oh, firewood for the bath.
The bath is for me.
Oh, this is just keeps getting worse. Yeah.
It'll
I think we're having
be
a
fine.
Bark-
Do you
I think we're
feel
having a
that?
Barkkam
I have been
situation
rubbed in the dirt quite often.
Yes, but
So-
don't you feel that bathing would then remove the butter, for example? Maybe.
I
you
don't.
should-
I'm not a chemist, but I don't think water and fats really interact well. So I don't think that'll be a problem.
I think it'll be a problem of some kind. Right. Do you happen to have anything valuable?
Oh my god.
Um,
It's a buttered cabbage.
But
That's literally the name.
no,
what's the roll
Don't-
for?
I don't have.
Was that supposed to be a hidden roll?
Probably. I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
Oh,
So,
my word.
I don't have anything. I sing.
Oh, could we hear you sing?
No,
Fair enough. I get that a lot.
I'm shy.
Understandable. Mitt, I think we're having a Barkkam situation here. I think our friend here is about to perish painfully.
It is kind of ironic that this has happened twice to you guys already.
Yeah.
in Francis's head, you just hear, I feel like we should stop this, but on the one hand, on the other hand, circle of life and mushrooms are delicious.
It's sapient. You don't eat sapient creatures. You don't eat someone with a soul unless they give you permission.
I mean,
I think. I don't know.
it seems
Oh,
sort of fair.
I
Yeah,
just
okay.
thought of this. If I had a nickel for every time I met someone who thought that they were getting food, or thought that they were okay when they were about to be eaten, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's strange that it happened twice. It's
I have a friend that says that.
What's a nickel?
Oh, that's a good point. If I had 2 silver pieces.
Well, I guess maybe we could just wait for your friend to return.
Oh, they should be back any minute now. Approximately 3 to be precise.
That's some interesting timing. I didn't expect a mushroom to be able to pull that off.
Yeah, well, when you sit around all day, you kind of figure this kind of stuff out.
May I inquire into what your friend is? Are they a fae of some sort? Are they like you?
No, they're a small green thing with pointy ears.
Oh. Hmm.
I've never seen one
Goblin,
before.
perhaps?
They
Have I,
seemed nice.
have I ever heard of any small green creatures with pointy ears?
Yes, you've seen several of them where you're from.
Hmm.
I believe he is referring to a gablin.
That sounds correct to me. I mean, I usually pronounce them goblins myself. I'm also going to mute my camera because I've got food and I'm going to eat it.
Just like this poor campestry. He's about to be.
There are no mushrooms in my food.
Insight check.
All right, roll it. What do you got?
We could roll on here. Like, would you
16.
mind if we? Oh.
I got kielbasa
Oh dang!
and baked beans and a pickle. Trust me, it goes together.
That's very delicious
Nothing
looking.
goes with pickle.
Well, egg salad. Chop up
Nothing
some
goes with
relish
pickle.
into it.
Tuna fish goes good.
You can
Most
tuna
luncheon
piano,
sandwiches.
but you can't tuna fish.
Hey!
Actually, you can tuna fish. There's a whole industry around it.
I don't have emotes over here.
But it's
Oh,
so. What are you guys doing?
We're waiting.
You're just gonna wait for the
I'm going
goblin?
to ask. Yeah, I'm going to ask the little mushroom friend if we can just sit around here and wait for their friend to come back. We might like to meet them.
That's fine.
I'm going to hide in a corner.
That's weird, but okay.
I'm going to use my greenness to blend in with the verdant trees around me.
So you both are going to stealth.
I guess so, yeah.
Alrighty then, roll me stealth checks.
It's a 9. It's also
A 9.
$5 for extra life. Which brings us to $55. Yay!
Y'all both
That's
rolled
great.
9s.
Yep. Well, I mean, after the math, but
Yeah,
You have a +8 to your stealth.
I do.
That's fantastic.
expertise didn't help here.
Um,
Oh, it's been an hour and
So-
I haven't faded out yet. Yay.
yay. You guys think that you're nice and stealthy. But the Campstree continues talking to you as though you are right there beside them.
Because we are.
Oh, did I get my back enough? It's just kind of hard to see back there. I think I've got everywhere else. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to answer.
This would be a really awkward time for me to just start grooming the mushroom with my tongue, right? I'm a cat.
About that time, the goblin comes in with the firewood. Ah, where are you? He says as he looks both of you up and down, Francis standing next to a tree that is definitely not green, and Mitt up in that tree that has no leaves for cover.
I'm just gonna say to Mitt, like, don't move. Goblins
Mushroom is
can
mine.
only see you when you move.
Um,
Oh,
I can
hello.
definitely
never
see
mind.
you.
Never mind. Never mind what I was about to say. I think he sees us. I was wrong about goblins.
hello, friend. How are you?
My mushroom, you can't have it.
I mean, it seems like its
Eat
own.
his own mushroom.
Yeah, that.
I found him first. He's mine. Get your own.
Don't you eat a mushroom that doesn't think and feel? Doesn't that sound much better?
Where am I supposed to find one of those in the forest?
Do we see any of those in the forest?
I don't know. Let's look around.
I would like to look around for mushrooms that don't live. Well, you know,
All mushrooms live, Dan.
non-sentient mushrooms.
All right. Roll a survival check. See if you can find some non-sentient mushrooms.
This is a terrible idea. That's
I'll
a 5.
assist if any-
Yeah, you should roll to assist if you're going to assist because I got to do.
Francis does indeed find a couple of mushrooms that are not sentient.
They're right here, man. How could you miss them? They're right here.
Look, this one is well seasoned.
We could help you season some of the
But
others.
it's alive.
But I'm going to start
I
collecting.
know, that's what the seasoning is. It has years of wisdom.
Oh.
Well, that's
Oh.
just gross.
Like,
I mean,
come on now. We're all ethical individuals here. We can let this one go.
what's ethical?
Okay, I stand corrected. But but still, wouldn't you rather have a mushroom that has sustained energy of the Feywild throughout the years? Like rather than having thinking and feeling. Wouldn't you rather have one that just absorbed the natural essence of the Feywild?
Why not have both?
Thoughts and okay, this is going nowhere. Mitt, what do you want to do?
I'm just going to look at the goblin and be like, you can't eat the mushroom.
Fine. I won't eat the mushroom.
Although I could
Happy?
tell you, I saw. Yes,
I'm a
actually.
little happier,
But
yeah.
if you'd like to know, we were on a hill earlier, and we saw that there were some giant mushrooms just over yonder.
It's not the same.
I mean, it's a reliable food source, man. What do you want? You want to have a single campestry, or would you like to have multiple meals from a giant mushroom?
Both.
Well, I know someone who likes to have his cake and eat it too.
There's cake? Does it talk?
Maybe eventually. I don't know. I can't deal with this guy, man. I can't deal with him.
No eating live mushrooms. Sentient mushrooms.
That's the
Fine.
rule. We're laying down the law here.
What about candy?
Candy's
Is candy okay?
Candy's okay. Do you have any candy?
Yes. He pulls out a pocket full of candy. I got it from the Loomlurch market.
Oh. Where was I would like some candy of my own. Where is the Loomlurch market?
That's a great question.
Thank you.
It's in Loom Larch. That's a that, that's where it is. Um, they got all kinds of stuff.
I see. And where is that exactly?
Um, you're just full of great questions.
Thank you. I'm gonna pull out my rapier and stab him. I'm bored with him. No, I'm just kidding.
Please don't. I was just thinking about trying to reward him and encourage good behavior in the future.
Fine.
If you follow the river north, there are 2 splits in the river. The first split takes you either north or west. If you continue going north, then there's a second split, and this one kind of goes like northwest, and then the other one goes northeast. Just go toward the northwest one. It's like a log dead tree with a bunch of live trees growing out of it.
Sounds good. I think we can find that. A goblin friend, little green man. I know it must be hard to give up a favored
And I was a
meal.
man.
Oh, he just, it's slang for him. He doesn't mean anything by it.
Very
I know it
presumptuous.
must be hard.
I mean, I am one, but that's still presumptuous.
That's a good point. That's a good point. But I was just thinking, it must be hard to give up something that you crave so dearly. So I'd like to encourage you with this, this act of good judgment to give up the campestry with a gift. And I'll open up my backpack, and I've got a few of my other possessions. I've got a puppet from Bavlorna. I've got a mummified toad. I've got the branding iron from the Harengon Bandits. I was thinking, would you like one of these?
I'll take that puppet.
Sounds good. I didn't know what to do with it, but I'm sure you'll like it. And I'll
I'll put
give
on
the
a
puppet.
show.
I got,
Do.
hmm.
Does this mean I don't get my bath?
Oh, is this the camp pastor talking?
Well, who else would be talking?
We don't know. It wasn't narrated well. What?
You can't tell the subtle differences between our voices?
I thought it was quite clear.
Exactly.
I couldn't get my camera to work
Afraid
again, so I'm
of-
just adding it back in manually.
Little mushroom friend, a word to the wise. When the next time someone offers you a bath and they ask you to put seasoning or butter or what have you on yourself, it's probably a horrible trap and you're about to end your life in a very horrific way. So don't let it happen again. Be smart.
I don't have a degree.
That's not required for intelligence, my good friend.
Thank goodness.
Well, this was fun. This was a nice little slice of life in the Feywild. Not the sadness of dead frogs and
I'm
weird
gonna-
little hag clones.
I'm gonna look at Croa and just be like, I'll know if you ate him.
Okay.
I guess he doesn't need an intimidation check.
Your weapons are intimidating enough.
That's a good point.
I just push out one claw and just start picking my teeth.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Goodbye,
Well, thank you.
young mushroom friend.
Thank you for the information. Yes. Enjoy your life, little mushroom, and thank you, Gobbo, for the information about Loon Lurch Market. I hope you enjoy your puppet.
I shall treasure it forever.
I appreciate that. I feel good. I feel good, Mitt. I did a good deed. Saved a life.
It
Gave a
was,
Gobbo a
it was
puppet.
masterfully done. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure. I'm sure Corlon is pleased.
Yes, I'm sure the goblin will not at all eat the mushroom.
I hope so. I really hope so. Like, well, Lumach Market sounded interesting. Do you want to? And I'm pretty sure we've heard that that's where Granny Nightshade is in Loomlurch. Killed two birds with one stone.
I mean, we could
Check out the
we
market.
could try that. Yes. Did we want to explore around any of the other things we saw on the way? The tower that we saw, is that the big tower in the far north?
No, this one.
Oh. I do kind of want to explore what that tower is, though. Should we do that before we head north?
Perhaps. Let me ask a question.
Yes.
Masters, does that place actually have writing and narrative for it in the book? Or is it just for decoration on the map?
That sounds like spoilers.
Does. I believe if we go that way, something will try to kill us.
Well, there are the mushrooms
Or
on the way.
not.
And that could be where Will is.
Mm-hmm.
I say we go to the mushroom place first. Then we check out the tower.
Okay. I'm in. It should be this way, and I point the correct direction.
Clap. Princess claps. The good show. Jolly good show.
This will never get old.
Never. Because you're in the Feywild and time stands still.
What?
Sometimes. Only sometimes, though.
Your time stands still, except when it doesn't. Sometimes it goes backwards, even.
All right, so you guys are going to continue on to the mushrooms. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. I need somebody to roll me survival.
Nice survival checks today. Let me add a +2. Natural 20.
What?
Well then, you march your way straight towards that mushroom, circle it, faster than you've ever walked before. It's like there was a path already carved for you.
Did you just disappear?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm doing things.
Are you doing a secret roll that we can see very easily?
Yep.
Okay.
Uncorrupted fairy rings.
Stop reading things.
Stop showing us things to read.
Inside the ring of large mushrooms is a swarm of campestries. And they are singing
Ooh.
and dancing.
I wish cameras existed so I could take a picture of this.
As you come up to them, they all look in your direction and kind of bob their heads and shake their bodies and are trying to get you to join them.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start gyrating my body and
Oh
doing the
gosh.
disco
I just look at him
and join in.
mildly disgusted.
Francis, roll me a performance check.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's a good one.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. You,
All right, hold on.
Francis.
As he's doing it, because it looks like fun, I kind of let out a sigh, and then I'm like, fine, and I go join him.
All right. Roll me a performance check.
Performance check. This is gonna go bad. 18 plus 4. It's 22.
Same as me.
Nice. So you guys begin joining in with the campestry. Let's see if I'm. Oh, they don't have a pronunciation guide on this one.
I mean, that sounds right to
Uh,
me.
It sounds right. Uh, you guys join in, jiving and moving and dancing with these guys, and all of a sudden, your pupils dilate, and you see colors that you've never seen before. You see creatures you've never seen before, and as you reach out to touch them, your hand phases through them, and they just kind of turn and look at you and are dancing along with the mushrooms. You both have true sight for the next 24 hours.
Ooh. How do I remember that?
I can put it on my
Charmed,
notes.
blinded, resistance, frightened, advantage. Hold on, I'm going through my little circles. Stunned, paralyzed. I don't think I have a true sight one. I could use inspired. Because you don't use inspiration anyway. I'll do that. I'm going to be inspired for a little while.
All right, so you guys can out to 120 feet, you can see in normal or magical darkness. You can see invisible creatures and objects. You automatically detect visual illusions, and you succeed any saving throw against them. Um, and you perceive any original form of a shape changer or a creature that is transformed by magic. Uh, Furthermore, you can see into the ethereal plane. You also notice any secret or hidden doors that are hidden by magic. And yeah.
Dang. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Can you post that? Well,
The world is telling us its secrets.
And then this is what true sight means.
Nice.
And I'm going to move this over here. There we go.
Excellent.
I'm a monster.
We're all monsters, kid. Monsters in the pocket of God. I don't
We're on a
remember where I heard.
mission from
Yeah, I did. It was a weird
God.
It was a weird Pokemon thing. Like someone had murdered a Pokemon, and it was the Pokemon police department. What kind of monster would do this?
I have no
We're
idea
all
what you're talking
monsters.
about. I don't Pokemon.
I wish I didn't, but I do.
There's nothing wrong with it. I just never did.
No, there's something wrong with it. Mainly in regards to, well, at least my opinion. I think that the quality has declined, but I can't leave.
So what you're saying is
It's
it was
still
better
good
back in
enough.
your day?
Yeah, I think I'm a boomer now. A Poke boomer. Still excited for the next one. mainly because it just looks like they're finally trying again.
Focus.
Focus.
Engaging on Pokemon.
I'm
tried
focusing on the strange ethereal beasts.
Don't worry.
before
While
my
he was going off on his tangent, I was fixing my camera, so we weren't. there was still progress happening. Ardent is now
Oh.
happy.
What are you guys gonna do? What are you doing?
I'm dancing.
Just dancing? How long are you gonna dance for?
At least 24 hours.
Okay, sounds good.
the night away.
And then I'm going to dance for 1 minute
no,
longer
wait.
and get it back again.
Is that what you do? Is that what you want to do?
No, that's stupid. What's wrong with you?
I mean, if that's what you want to do, I'll let you do it.
No, I think we're good. I'm gonna look at Francis and I'm gonna dance off into the distance towards the southeast-ish.
I'll twirl and go along with him. Like, thank you, mushroom friends. I can taste colors now.
Oh my goodness.
Stay away from
Alright.
Butterbath.
Yes.
So you guys are headed towards the tower, the ominous tower.
It doesn't look ominous to me. It looks very friendly-like.
Oh, well, alright then.
Look at it. It
so-
looks like a person with open arms welcoming us.
You guys begin walking towards this tall, mysterious tower. And as you do, the fog that surrounds this entire realm begins to engulf you. But with your newfound powers of true sight, you're able to see your way through as though the fog wasn't even there. And you come to the base of this tall tower. Standing at the base of this tower, it looks as though it goes for miles into the sky. And though nothing on the outside of this tower suggests a way in, your true sight notices a magical entrance.
Wait, where's the magical entrance?
It's
Like
right
base of the
at the
tower,
top
or
of
is
the magical stoop.
Oh,
Does it look like it would be safe to open the magical hidden entrance?
Roll investigation. Find out.
Well, all right, I will. So, it's a $5 for extra life.
another nat one.
$60. Woo! It makes rolling that ones way more fun, y'all.
True.
So, you come up to the magical door, and though your eyes can see that there is a magical entrance here, your hands fumble trying to find a way to get in.
I can't figure this out. Can you try? Doors, am I right?
Indeed. I'm just gonna take my sword and try to jab through. Is it like a door? Is it like a door?
It looks like a door.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to pry it open with my sword. I'm still high off the dance.
All right. Roll an attack.
When I see him pull out his sword, I'm going to take a step or two back.
Oh, wait.
I will also say, Fred, oh, okay.
All right. Roll damage.
One-handed.
All right. I'm going to need you to roll me two different things. One, I need you to roll me a straight d20, no modifiers. And two, I need you to roll me a strength saving throw.
Straight D20. Uh-oh.
And the strength saving throw.
Come on, come on. Natural 20 again.
Okay. So you smack the door with your sword, which is not magical. The sword breaks and comes flying back at your face. But luckily, you're wearing pretty strong armor, and you're able to stand up against it, and you only take 4 uh, damage
Ooh.
and have a broken sword.
Like,
I was trying
uh-oh.
to tell you that I didn't think that would be a good idea.
My sword. I've had this for like a month.
It was a
Yeah,
nice sword.
not very special. Not very special sword, but still sad to see it go. What is this? Kind of. I'm. I'm too scared. I'm gonna back away. I'm gonna
I'm gonna
try to
knock on the door.
check out what this thing is.
You knock on the door.
Yeah.
Okay. You knock, and writing appears on the door.
What does it say?
What languages do you speak?
All of them. Common, thieves' cant, and undercommon.
Francis, what languages do you speak?
Common, Elvish, and Sylvan.
In Sylvan, it says, enter at your own peril.
Oh, that sounds fun. I'll
What
communicate
sounds
to
fun?
Mitt. Yeah. Oh, in Sylvan, in the language of the Fae, it says. Could you repeat that one more time, Masters?
Enter at your own peril.
Enter at your own peril. So that might explain a little bit about why my sword broke. Because
Does
this
it
is dangerous.
have like a keyhole?
Roll perception or investigation.
It's a 13 plus 4. 17.
There is no keyhole, but you do now see a large golden knob in the center of the door that appears after Francis reads off what it says in Sylvan.
I'm going to look over at Francis. Shrug my shoulders. I'm going to open the door.
All right. You twist the knob, and the door opens.
I'm going to back
Come
up.
on.
Though the outside, it looks like the tower is rather slender. When you walk inside, there is a vast chamber before you. There are large portraits in a circular room that go from floor to ceiling. And the ceilings are about 12 foot tall. Each of the portraits depict a dwarvish woman holding a part of different kinds of creatures. And there is a spiral staircase in the center of the tower that goes upwards and out of sight.
I'm not a big fan of stairs.
I'm not a big fan of whatever these paintings are. Like, why? Why? Who is this lady? Why is she holding these pots? Who painted this?
Hey, Greetree,
A lot of weird.
Yes, master?
you know anything about this?
No, master.
This isn't one of the sisters.
No, master. This is not one of the hags. Hags are ugly. This woman is beautiful. Her beard is magnificent. Don't you agree?
It is. It is quite stylish.
Thank you. I'm glad this dwarven lady has a beard, as all dwarven ladies should. I don't know. That sounds a little sexist, but it's the right way in a fantasy world.
I think they should be able to choose whether they want beards or not.
True. That's a much more open-minded. Much more open-minded. I'm just a beard supremacist. Well,
Up or down?
I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable with all this, so I'm gonna go up.
All right, if you're going up, I'm going with you.
All right. You step on the stairs, and as you begin walking upwards, a few moments pass, and you realize you're still at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh no. Okay, this is interesting. I haven't encountered anything like this before. I'm gonna keep going. Keep trying. Go up.
All right. You continue walking upwards, and you are still in the same spot.
All right, I'm going to stand on the bottom step. You go up.
All right.
Okay.
You stand on the bottom step,
I'll try to.
and Francis continues on upwards, and he does move away from you.
Oh.
Now I'm going to run up after him.
And you guys are back at the bottom.
Greetree, will you stand on the bottom step
Okay.
for a few minutes?
Oh yes.
All right. Reachery hops out of your pocket,
Yes, master.
stands on the bottom step.
Thank you, Greetree.
Let's go. Let's see if
Anytime.
this works.
We start climbing.
Thank you, Richie.
All right.
Mhm.
You guys continue to climb and climb and climb. How long are you going to climb for?
Until we die.
I don't know what happens after 10 minutes.
I don't know. What are you doing after 10 minutes? Are you looking around? What are you doing?
Yeah, what do we see as we're climbing?
All right. You look around, and Greachery's standing on the step behind you, and you're on the bottom floor.
Oh man.
Can I say I would have looked around before 10 minutes?
Yes,
Okay.
you can.
All right. Yeah, you can hop back in my pocket, Greetree, and I reach down and grab him.
Yes, master.
Okay, this isn't working. I'm gonna take my broken sword handle, and I'm gonna throw it up. Throw it up the stairs.
I'm going to back up.
Okay, you
probably a
throw
good
the
choice.
broken sword handle up the stairs. Give me a strength check.
Straight strength check or athletics.
Athletics is fine. 16. Okay. Roll a d20.
Your sword is magically repaired.
Can.
Your sword gets lodged in the railing.
Oh
About
no.
10 feet up.
Can I knock on the? Is it around like a central pillar?
There's no pillar. The staircase is kind of freestanding, spiraling upwards with rails on either side.
Can I try climbing up the outside of the railing using
Sure,
my cat's claws climbing speed?
sure. You begin climbing up the outside of the tower. Are you? What is your goal?
To see if I can actually get any height.
You start climbing the outside of the tower, and you look down after a few seconds of climbing to see how far you've gotten, and you're right up against the floor.
I'm just gonna yell up, "Hello! Is anyone up there?"
You hear, "Hello, is anyone up there?" As your voice echoes back to you.
Is this when we take our break?
We can take a break, yes.
I'm a brainstorm. I need to think. And I really want to update Discord. I have a Discord update and notifications bother me.
the
Alrighty then.
the dreaded ping.
All right. We're going to take a break, y'all. We'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy some of our
They
royalty-free music in the meantime. Hi.
Hello. How are y'all?
I'm good. I have a weird knocking noise in my house. I have to investigate later.
Oh gosh.
And I have a noisy litter box cat.
Alrighty then. So
Let's get
here you
back to
guys
it.
are inside of this tower, trying to climb the stairs to no avail.
This is stupid. These stairs are dumb. I'm gonna look at some of the paintings.
I guess that's our best course of action right now.
I would like to look at a painting.
Alrighty. Uh, which painting are you looking at? There are 8 on the wall.
The first one.
All right. The first one, the uh, dwarven lady, looking taller than life, uh, in this gigantic painting, is standing on top of what seems to be a purple worm. It's it's uh oh my goodness, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
I can't think of the word. It's kind of like irony, but for obvious things. Like it's super obvious. I don't know. Anyways, okay. Let me explain it in really really dumb words.
Is it memory?
No, no. It's dumb that the description of the thing is what the thing is, so it makes it less fun for me. Because like I can't describe the thing and have you guess what it is. No, it's a purple worm. She's standing on a purple worm.
Okay. That's what I wrote down.
Yeah. Um, roll me. Both of you roll me a nature check to see if you know what a purple worm is.
Ooh, that's not bad. I forgot to push the button. 17, 18, 19.
19. All right.
Damn.
Francis.
I wish I could
You
type in
have
the roles
heard-
column.
I know, right? You have heard. There's a simple way to do that. You have heard stories about purple worms, but Mitt, you have seen a purple worm.
Yeah.
You have experienced a purple worm. You didn't have to fight the purple worm, but you were there when it tried, or when it ransacked a city uh, with its destructive nature. This is impressive that this dwarf seems to, at least by the painting, seems to have taken this purple worm on by themselves.
Is there anything about the frame or behind the painting or anything like that that looks fishy
Roll investigation.
or wormy? 8.
8.
We can't label it though, so you're just gonna have to remember what it is.
Wait, did you roll?
Yeah, /R8.
Oh, see, that's cool. You can post it in rolls.
But we don't know what it is.
That's fine. Actually, I think you can label them.
I tried figuring it out.
Sidebar. No, Foundry, VTT. I hate that I have to type in VTT after Foundry anytime I'm trying to find something. There's currently no way to do this. Cool. Okay.
Hmm.
That didn't do it. I'm just trying a bunch of things that work in other forms. Nope, that didn't. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's just no way to do it. It's fine. So you rolled an 8. Um, I mean, it looks like a large frame. Um, even with your true sight, there's nothing. You know what? I will give you advantage because you have true sight.
16.
16 is better. Uh, you notice um, around the frame that there seems to be a pattern around the edge of the frame. The pattern draws to memory.
Champion.
It's in no, it's in a pattern of 4s. So
I'm sorry.
the
I completely missed this whole thing.
it's
But I figured out how to roll investigation. Add a hashtag, and then you can type whatever you want after it.
oh
Or a pound sign if you're an old person.
nifty. So did you do /R or
I
did you
did
just do
/R 16 pound investigation.
nice? All right. So uh,
I'm sorry. What did I discover with the 16
you
or the
discovered with the
or the
16,
256?
there is a pattern around the edge of this frame, and the pattern is in sections of 4. So it'll be a copy of 4, and then it's blank, and then it repeats itself 4, and then it's blank, and then 4, and then it's blank.
I will tell Francis. Francis, there's a pattern here. Do you see it?
Do I?
When he points it out
Should I
to you,
make a
yes, you
check?
see it.
Okay.
All right.
Is it?
He
Wait.
points it
Oh
out.
yes.
Let's look on the next one.
All right. Which one are you going to next?
Number 2.
All right.
Painting number 2.
This one is I think you have both would know what a dragon is. She is standing.
What kind of dragon?
She is standing next to a large head of a dragon. It seems to be an ancient green dragon. And the head has been severed, and she is standing next to it, and it's almost as big as she is.
Is there a pattern on the frame?
Mm-hmm.
Roll investigation.
Do I get advantage because I know I'm looking for it?
You get advantage because you have true sight.
So 15 or 22.
This is less knowing that there may or may not be a pattern there, and more so that you're trying to figure out what the pattern is.
I lied. 21. Math is hard.
This one also has a pattern. It is in a pattern of 2s.
Quick to the next one.
Yes.
I don't know why we're hurrying.
All right.
What's behind painting number 3?
The next one, she is standing holding above her head what seems to be a large bull head. And she is standing with it above her head, like as a trophy. with blood just, of course, dripping down her body.
Rolling. That's a 2. That's natural 20 for 24.
In this one, on the frame, you notice a pattern of 7s.
Next.
Next, you come to almost 2 paintings. It's not really 2 paintings. They are separate, but they're next to each other. That kind of makes you think that there's something different about these 2 paintings. One is of an older wizard man. He looks to be human. Wait, hold on. Let me double check that. He might not be human.
Holding.
Uh, do, 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 do. Um, why did I not write this down?
It's not part of the module.
Where? Yeah, we're just gonna say he was human because I have nothing to the contrary. He's a human man. Looks to be in about his late 50s, early 60s. And he has a very stoic look on his face. Um, he is clean shaven, with streaks of silver in his hair. He is holding a large tome in one hand, and his hand is resting on a warhammer that is turned upside down. Like his hand is resting on the bottom of the handle.
Mm-hmm.
The other painting is of a kobold that is like on a kind of like Pride Rock. He's kind of like on the edge of a rock like that, like shouting to the skies. And at the top of it, you can see a faint silhouette of a dragon.
It sounds like a really cool painting, honestly.
Well, are there
what's
patterns on
special
these
about
2?
these ones?
Roll investigation.
3, 6, 10.
10 total.
Yeah.
You don't notice a pattern on these. The frames look pretty bare.
Francis, do you see a pattern here?
Um. Uh. Well, let's see.
Investigation or perception?
Oh, I should have done perception.
You have advantage, and you can roll perception if you
Oh,
want to roll
nice.
perception.
Nice, nice.
You gonna roll again?
Okay. Where there's the button?
Okay. With a 16, you don't notice a pattern on the frame, but something catches your eye in both paintings. In the kobold painting is to the left, and the wizard painting is to the right, and right on the edge of the right side of the cobalt painting, and on the left side of the edge of the wizard painting, it looks like there is something in between that, if the frames were not there, could be pieced together. Um, roll. Big roll for this. Roll either insight or roll me insight. Yeah, that's pointed out to you. You don't know what it means though.
Am I allowed to roll insight?
Has he mentioned it to you yet?
I mentioned it to him.
Yes, you are. Now that you are aware of it, you may roll as well.
Okay.
You could also roll religion if you wanted.
Oh, that's better. That's instead of a 1, it's a 6. I spelled that wrong.
You see this pattern that, I mean, it's not a pattern like the others are, but the pattern in the painting that looks like something could form here, but you don't understand the significance of it.
Hey, Greytree, do you see this pattern here? Do you see anything that you could make out of this? Can you make anything out of it? That's the word.
Greetry pops out of your jacket.
Yes, master, of course, master.
And he pops his wand out and uses one of its charges.
There's no door here, master. I don't know what else to do.
Have him roll an insight.
Do you want Greetry to roll an insight?
Yeah.
Now that you question it, I want to see what happens.
Can you see if you have any ideas about what this might be? Think, Greytree. Give it a shot.
I'm not very... I will do my best, master.
That's all I can ask for.
So with a 22, Greetry hops out of your pocket and is like standing on the frame and like running his hand up the painting, and then he jumps to the other painting and runs his hand up it, and he kind of merges his, like, he's almost sprawled out. He's so small compared to these paintings, and he's sprawled out, like just running his hand across both of them and trying to imagine what this thing is. And he steps back.
Greetry no, but it reminds him of a tombstone.
A tombstone.
Interesting. All right. Thank you, Greytree. I appreciate it.
Anytime, master.
And he hops back in your pocket.
All right. Number 6.
Alrighty then. All right. So this time, the dwarven woman is standing next to a very large whale-like creature, but instead of fins, there are tentacles coming out of it, and the tentacles are like wrapped around her lower legs, but they're like loosely wrapped. Like it's obviously dead, but she's like staged it kind of for the painting. Looks like.
Do we see a pattern here?
Roll investigation.
Oh boy. 7. 19. 23.
So this one does have a pattern. The pattern seems to be in sets of 1.
Okay. Number 7.
The next one, you see, this one is a little bit different than the others. This one, instead of it being a look at what I conquered, it seems to be her in the throes of combat. There are bones scattered throughout the painting, and there are skeletons that look like they are coming at her with swords and shields. And the artist very beautifully captured her holding a great hammer as she swings it through these skeletons, dispersing their bones throughout the site. The artist captured this so well that it almost looks like the painting is moving.
Any pattern?
It's
Roll
moving.
investigation.
You know, I knew you were going to say that. 3, 17, 21.
This one has a pattern on it as well. Pattern is in 5s.
And final painting. It's the final painting.
In the final painting, it's kind of like the last painting, but less action oriented. She is standing at the ready with her great hammer, and there are small flying lizard, almost dragon-like creatures that are surrounding her, and a few of them scattered on the ground dead.
Pattern.
And one more thing that you'll notice as you are looking through these, you looked at them, and each picture, each portrait, she seems to be getting younger and younger as you look at them. The one with the flying lizard things, she looks very much younger than she does in the one next to the purple worm.
Okay. Interesting. Rolling. It's a 10 for 14 and a 14 for 18.
This one also has patterns and patterns of 4.
Okay. Oh, that did not bring the numbers over. So,
So what is it you guys would like to do?
all right, I put it in the Discord. So it seems to tell a story about this lady and her life, but why the two in the middle with the wizard and the kobold? And which direction does this pattern go? So the one that Greetree found, we didn't find a pattern per se. It just seemed like a tombstone.
Correct.
So
Ooh.
4,
What if we rearrange
2,
these?
7, 2, 7, tomb, 1, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's only 6. Hold on, am I missing one? 5. There's a 5 there. So the pattern is, how do I talk in character?
Oh, /ICC.
Nailed it.
Okay, not /ICC. Oh, you have to click on your token.
I don't have one. Ah. /me works.
Oh, cool. Then you don't need your token.
So the pattern is 427, and then a tomb, and then 154. So there's no 3. There are 2 4s. Now, does it feel like we could lift and rearrange these in some way? Or does that seem impossible?
That seems impossible. They are very, very large. Like like when I described Greetree reaching out, he was literally sprawled out as far as he could reach. And those two paintings are side by side.
And in between the paintings, the wall looks solid and everything, and doesn't look like there's any way.
Yes, it's all stone wall. And it looks like a solid stone. It doesn't look like stone brick.
All right, looking back to the stairs, does it look like we could skip 7 stairs and jump from 1 to 7 at one point? If we wanted to, like, do stair number 4, then the second stair, then the 7th stair?
It does not.
I did not think so. Okay.
I can't think of anything.
Is there any pattern or anything on the floor
Roll investigation.
or the ceiling? 8. Advantage or no? It's 12.
I'll give you advantage for this. Yeah, with your
12.
true sight.
Still 12.
We'll just say that for perception and investigation, you have advantage as long as you have true sight. 12. So you walk around to the paintings, looking at the ceiling and looking at the floor. And you do notice etchings in the floor in front of each of the paintings. In front of the first painting, you see a 1. In front of the second painting, you see a 3. In front of the third painting, you see a 5. You don't see a number in front of the kobold and wizard painting. The next painting has a 2. The next one has a 4, and the last one has a 6.
I'm lost.
I am too. I'm having some trouble thinking.
Would you like to roll intelligence checks?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would like to do that. I'm just gonna do it this way. Oh, that was a save. Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Francis, are you going to roll?
I will. Nope.
So Francis has no idea what's going on.
Wait, roll again.
He's still.
Roll again.
He's still. Why is he rolling again?
We know how to do an advantage. Oh, this isn't an
Not for
advantage.
intelligence.
I got it. Yeah. Okay. It's fair.
Francis is still in awe at the beauty of the paintings, and sort of encapsulated in the thought of, I swear this one's moving. But Mitt, your intelligent mind is starting to pick out the patterns. The creatures in each of the paintings are significant. The only thing in these 6 paintings that is the same is the dwarven woman. Everything else is different. Why do those differences matter? What do the patterns mean? And what would come of it? What is the point? And out of character, I'm just going to tell you this is a word puzzle. You are trying to decipher the paintings to determine words. The numbers from the patterns.
Like worm
will
is
give
4
you-
letters.
Well, worm is 4 letters, but the pattern will tell you what letter in the word is useful, and then the 1 through 6 tells you the order in which those letters that you've determined are useful. And you're looking for that 6-letter word.
I wasn't going to get that. So a purple worm, the letter would be M. Dragon, the
Sure
letter
about
would
that?
be R. On a 4?
Sure about that?
No.
I like how you said purple worm and then completely skipped over purple.
Oh. Really? All right. P. I'm guessing bullhead is going to be. We're going to have to use head.
That's how I describe it. That's not necessarily what it is. You just got purple worm in because it is a purple worm. That is how you describe it, and it's its name. You got dragon because you all know what dragons are.
But it's
The
also
others
green
are-
dragon. So even if we were going by how you described it, it's still R.
Exactly. So
Francis, do you recognize that the bullhead? Is it some kind of specific creature? I feel like it starts with an M and I can't think of it. Can I think of it? Do I know what a minotaur is?
roll a nature check.
They should be living in Wildmount.
Oh, yeah, you definitely know what a minotaur is
Okay.
because you're from that place.
Yep. That's the place.
Hmm.
The dark place. Yeah, that place. Backstory.
Yeah, my brain is fried.
Zorhas. Zorhas.
Zorhas.
Zorhas. Yeah.
Zorhas. Yes.
That's I was there. Yeah.
Yes, minotaurs are abundant in Zorhas. So yes, you know what a minotaur is.
Okay. So this one's definitely minotaur. Move this onto a new page. So The 7th letter in Minotaur involves me knowing how to spell. I spelled it correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a U. All right, we're going to skip over these two. The kobold and the wizard. There's a whale-like creature
Can't think through this.
with tentacles. Do you know what a whale-like creature with tentacles might be?
I'm outside of game. I'm guessing a kraken or an aboleth. In game, I would probably need to make a check.
Yep. Nature checks.
Let me see.
Nine.
9.
Yep. Yeah. You don't have a clue what this thing is.
Hang on. I have an 11. It's way better.
Um.
Don't give it to us if we don't get it. We could use our context clues.
Yeah. I can't give that one to you.
Okay. So
Not
we
with
have
an 11.
PRU space some sort of whale-like creature, a skeleton, which would be an E if it's a 5 and it's just skeleton. Small flying lizard dragon-like creatures.
How are you spelling skeleton?
Skele?
Oh, I don't know how to spell skeleton. Skeleton, then.
You want to change
I
the
spelled
pattern
it
numbers?
incorrectly. Yeah. It's a 6, not a 5.
Pattern of 6s. I'm sorry. I misread that one. So that's a T.
How are you spelling that correctly? Oh, my bad.
What are these small dragon looking lizards? Have either of us seen them before?
Roll a nature check or a history check. These
Same.
you might have
Nature,
encountered, so
nature,
history check would be
Same. It's same for
possibility.
either.
Nature. Nope.
Poor Francis.
3.
Poor Francis can't roll above a 10 tonight.
At least we're not in combat yet.
I got 2 nat 20s.
See, I got
It's
2
not
nat
on
1s.
Intelligence stuff. I think Francis's brain is about as fried as mine is.
Oh boy. I'm gonna bring in some of my other favorite dice. Just use an extra life dice tonight.
Nice.
Anything with a 16?
Oh, you got a 16? I didn't
I
even
do.
see the 16.
It's right there.
Yeah. These are wormerlings.
Wormerlings.
Yes, you have fought these in Jorhas before, in part of your travels. Probably not in the vast quantities that this dwarven lady is fighting, but 1 or 2 at a time. You've probably fought a couple times.
So I don't know how to spell this creature. It's a wormeling, but the 4th letter's definitely an M. I can get that far. Not great with the spellings.
You're not alone.
What?
I said you're not alone.
All right. So if we were to go in the order, there's a P, and then a U, and then a kobold. Wait, do I have this order wrong? You know, I should just do this here where everybody can see it, because then we can all, people at home can see what I'm doing, whether I have it right or not. Okay. So the etchings on the floor, Francis, do you think that's the order of the paintings that we went in? So the one with the purple worm would be 1. And then the bullhead above
I
her
have
head would
no
be a
idea.
7. Can you see the doc, by the way?
Yes.
I was asking him. You already know the answer.
Um, I'm honestly not sure. I feel like it's better to go. I actually don't know. There's so much information swimming around in my head. I don't know how to put it heads or tails. I feel I just want to hit something, but my sword's broken.
All right. Well, if it was PU, but the 5 doesn't make any sense because the 5 is the one that doesn't have anything.
What if the fifth one is the one at the end, like the tombstone? Like, what if it represents end?
Yes, and what if, so that would be the start. So the dwarven woman with the whale-like creature would be the 1. And we have the numbers wrong. Okay, well, if it's this way, then hold on. It would be 2 would be R. 4 is again nothing. And 6 we don't know. So let's assume that's wrong. So let me translate the 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6 starting at 6. So if 6 is 1, then 3 is 8. 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is 2. Blank, blank. I may have this all wrong. 7. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 is 1. 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. Okay, the numbers work better. We don't have 4 or 5 in there. So that's question mark M R. That doesn't make a word. T P also doesn't make a word. U. Well, poop.
What time is it? 8. Yeah.
8:56.
Okay.
Well, you want to wait until Barkkam stumbles in? He's an idiot.
That's a good point. Barkkam wouldn't be able to.
roll for intelligence. Natural 20. You still don't know.
I can't think through this right now. Everything gets jumbled around. Like 1 is 2, 3 is 4.
We're missing a letter.
I will remind you that I told you that the numbers on the floor correspond with the order of the letters.
That's I think. Isn't that what I'm trying to do?
Nope.
What am I trying to do?
I have no idea. I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to do.
I'm matching it up. So the first letter would be the number 1, which is this one up here. And the next one would be the third one, which is this one up here. And then the next one would be the 5th one, which is a kobold. With no letter. I'll wait till YouTube catches up.
Yeah, no. No. Purple worm is the first one. The one you don't know is the second one. The dragon is the third one, and so on and so forth.
The one I don't know is the second one?
Yes, the one you don't know what it is the second one.
Oh, because it's the pattern of 1. No. I'm lost. How is the one I don't know the second one? That's a 6.
Because the second one is
Oh.
the 6th painting. If you were going from left to right, the 6th painting is the one that has a 2 underneath it. Because it is the second, it holds the second letter of the word.
Oh, I was. No.
You're trying to overcomplicate this. It's very straightforward.
Am I though? No, still confused. Yeah, I'm lost.
I'm a paladin. I hit things. I'm not meant to. We're not meant for puzzles.
Number 1 is number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2 is number 4. Number 3 is number 2. Wait, now you've got me confused. Number 3 is number 3. No. My goodness, you have got me all confused. All right, I'm going to stop looking at yours. All right.
Okay.
Number 1 is number 1.
Okay.
Number 2 is number 4.
Okay.
Number 3 is number 3. Number 4 is number 5. Number 5 is number 6. And number 6. Wait.
See?
Dang, damn it, here.
Totally lost.
One. Nope. All right. Number 1 is number 1.
Got it.
Number 2 is number 4.
1, 2, 4. Yeah.
Number 3 is number 2. Number 4 is number 5. Number 5 is number 3.
Hold on.
And number 6 is number 6.
Yeah, it's a little.
The first painting is the first letter.
Yes.
The second painting
Is the 4th letter.
Is the 4th letter. No, the second painting is the second letter. Wait. No. I've got myself. Okay. First painting is first letter.
Yeah.
Second painting is third letter.
3rd letter.
Third painting is 5th letter.
Hold on, wait a second.
Fourth painting is second letter.
Oh, right. Say it again. First painting is first letter.
First painting, first letter.
Yeah.
Second painting, third letter.
Okay.
Third painting, 5th letter.
Okay.
Fourth painting, second letter.
Okay.
Fifth painting, fourth letter. Sixth painting, sixth letter. They tell you not to make puzzles that are for fourth graders because your D&D group won't be able to get it.
All right, so first is first letter. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First is first letter, which is P. Second is third letter. So do you mean second is...
The second painting is the third letter.
Okay. That's R. The third painting is the fifth letter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third painting is a U. The fourth is the second letter, which we don't know because it's a older wizard holding in his late 50s.
Sorry. When I say fourth, fifth, and sixth painting, I really mean the sixth, seventh, and eighth painting because I'm not counting the fourth and fifth painting.
Oh.
Because the fourth and fifth painting don't have patterns on them.
Okay.
They're excluded from the puzzle.
I'm so confused.
Dang it!
There are people here that are just like screaming at their TV right now, being like, why?
I doubt it. They're probably just as confused as we are.
I hope so. Watch this back later. Okay, so sixth is the second letter, which is the one we don't know. And seventh is the fourth letter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it T? And the eighth is the sixth letter, which is M. Partum.
Mash.
I got nothing.
Doom, 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 doom. That probably didn't even come through because of filters.
No, I heard it.
Okay.
I feel like I'm doing Wordle. What's a portum?
Are you Googling?
Nope. Nope, just staring.
So what are you guys doing?
Still staring. Haven't given up yet.
Horsham. Is that her name?
Are the rest of them right? Do I have this right still?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Some of them are right.
I mean, A, E, I, O, U, Y? Right, this tower's dumb. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure we can figure this out.
I'm not sure we can figure this out.
Sit down like a little baby.
Hey,
and
Greetree,
just hope that the answer.
any of this make sense
Yes,
to you?
master?
I just show him my scribblings.
Your handwriting is terrible, Master.
What are you talking about? It's Arial. It's quite easy to read.
Why does it look upside down?
I flip it over.
Oh, much better. What is Master trying to do?
I don't know. Hey, do you know what this thing is? And I point at the whale thingy.
Let's see if he knows what that thing is.
Let's see if he does.
Uh,
If it ends up being an O, I'm still not going to get it.
No, Master. Me's never seen that before.
Yeah, me neither. Oof. Out of character, what did you think it might have been, Wesley?
A kraken or an aboleth?
Aboleth would be an A. Because it's a set of 1. I don't think it's Barkkam. Maybe.
So we're dealing with some Lovecraftian stuff. Or there's nothing we can pronounce.
The tombstone pictures. Are they like touching? Like, can we like push them out of the way or something? Like push them apart to part them?
Did you just try to go southern? you know, you know them two right there. If you just part them, we'd be good to go.
That's where I'm going with that. That's all I got. Otherwise, I want to port them, and I want to put them in a portal. I was trying it backwards, like
bring that thing on the dock. What do you mean? You know, just port them.
Mutt wrap doesn't work. Mutt rorp doesn't work. I have nothing.
So what are you doing?
I'm trying to push the paintings apart.
You're trying to push the paintings apart. Okay. Roll strength.
Okay.
Athletics.
That's a 12 plus some things. Hold on. Where's my character sheet? Strength or athletics?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, well, no, that is. Oh, yeah. 12.
You push and push with all your might. Nothing budges.
We just say it out loud. Like, bottom.
You say partum out loud.
Yeah.
As you do that, all of the paintings come to life. There is lightning in some. The one where she's swinging at the skeletons, she follows through, and all the skeletons shatter. The wormerlings come down and attack her, and she smashes one in the head on the ground, killing it instantly. The kobold is shaking his fist and shouting in the air, and the wizard stands stoic.
I already said it out loud while we were discussing. Okay.
Maybe you had to shout it with gusto.
Perhaps. I draw my sword and my shield, by the way, just for reference.
Okay. The paintings come to life. Nothing else seems to happen.
Is it possible? Can we speak to them now that they're alive, moving?
What would you like to say?
I'm gonna go over to the wizard and be like, "What is this place?"
Nothing changes. But you do notice as you're sitting this much closer to it, a single tear running down his cheek.
Gotta lick the tear.
Did you say you will lick the tear?
Smart. Yeah, yeah. Go try that. Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, the tear is
20 feet in the air.
several feet up off the ground.
I'll put them on my shoulder.
Okay.
Are we
gonna get on his shoulders?
Are we doing this?
I mean, if you want to lick the tear, I will let you lick the tear.
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right. Climb up. I think this is a stupid idea, but I have nothing better.
You know, I'm wearing all this armor. You lick the tear. I can hold you up.
I'm very strong.
Oh, that's a good point.
Not very
You
strong.
have a decent strength score.
Yes, it's a 0.
Oh.
What was the one that looks
Oh.
like it's moving? The skeleton.
All
one.
of them are moving now.
Yeah, but the one that looked like it was moving
The
before.
skeleton looked like it was moving originally. But that was it wasn't moving, but it just looked like it was. Now it is moving.
Are you licking it? We're licking it.
You go to lick it and you're licking a painting. The painting does not change as you try to lick the tear. It is a painting. It just happens to be moving. You both have true sight. All two of you have true sight.
Both of
and
us.
you can see that this is just an illusion over the face of the paintings that causes them to come to life. They are still paintings. They've just been brought to life by magic.
I'll get down. And I'll shuffle my feet and be like, "Well, now I just feel stupid."
Well, I mean, it wasn't the worst idea I've heard of. The word partum is the worst idea I've heard of.
As you say partum, the paintings go back to their normal state.
Ooh, it's like some activation word.
Partum.
They come back up and then quickly go back away.
Partum.
It's now a disco in
All right. I'm gonna turn the paintings on. Partum, and then try the stairs.
Okay. What are you trying to do on the stairs?
I'm trying to climb the stairs. I'm a normal person. I go upstairs when there are stairs
Okay, you're just climbing the stairs.
to see if I actually go up or not.
You try to climb the stairs, and you do so successfully. You look down. They're not taking you back down to the bottom anymore. But you're just climbing stairs. And there doesn't seem to be an end in sight.
Well, that's fine because now I have a cat. I don't care anymore.
I'll go up and see what I can See if I can actually make some progress.
All right, you climb the stairs, and you climb the stairs, and you climb the stairs as long as you want to climb the stairs.
Like, are we getting above the height of the paintings or
Yes,
closer to?
you are now far up into the painting, but so you've now if you continue climbing, you are now past where you can see the paintings. But as far down as you can see and as far up as you can see, it looks exactly the same.
If I get muted, let me know.
I don't think we're done down there just yet.
I did get muted. Cat butt. Okay, let's go back down.
So you start going back down.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the way.
Instantly, you're at the bottom.
I don't like the way you asked that. Okay.
Oh,
I could use some of these in my house.
quite nice.
Can I stand on the bottom step and then jump?
You stand on the bottom step and you jump.
Am I suddenly at the top?
No.
Nailed it.
Before you guys figure out what's going on here, I just want to say that I love uh, how terrible Dan's memory is. That is all.
Thank you.
Continue.
My memory is pretty terrible. There's no question about that.
Me, I've got a pretty terrible memory too.
So what are you guys doing?
Well, now I'm looking through my inventory for no particular reason.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yes.
What are you looking for?
I don't know yet. Why do I have a campestry in my pocket?
Is that a question you want me to answer because you don't remember?
I mean, you can, but I don't think it affects us right now. I have an orb of detection and a wooden
Only works
eye.
in the overworld.
I know. I have a wooden eye. I have a mystery key, but I don't have a lock to do anything with.
Is that why you asked if you had a keyhole?
Yeah.
If that door had a keyhole?
I did, yeah. Okay, why do I have a campestry in my pocket?
You took it out of Bavlorna's cottage.
Can we go back and can I give it to the people that were singing and dancing? The mushrooms that were singing and dancing?
You could, but it would be like giving somebody a dead body.
Oh, let's not do that. No. It says it's a singing mushroom in a jar.
Yeah, that's been in the jar for a very long time. It's now dead.
Oh my gosh.
Can I lick it?
Oh, that's sad. No.
Yeah, I got nothing. I got a stag head. I got some rations. I got a knife, dagger, and saw. Got a helmet. I got pipes of haunting that I can't use.
Who said you couldn't use them?
The description says I must be proficient with wind instruments.
Yes, to use it effectively.
No, it just says okay. I can't do it.
You can do anything. This is D&D.
Okay, I would like to use my pipes of haunting.
All right. Roll performance check.
I'm gonna have to do this with fake dice. I apologize.
It sounds terrible. You are definitely haunting somebody, but it's probably not doing what it's supposed to.
I'm a bit of an asthmatic. Could I have just rolled on those? I could have just rolled on those, like that. No, not like that. Charisma.
No, I can't think of anything.
I'm just doing that so that it marks it as one usage.
It wasn't a usage. You're not attuned to them.
Yeah, we'll find that.
You were playing them just terribly, but even if you had played them well, it wouldn't have done anything because you're not proficient in them. Think about D&D. You can do anything you want, but not everything you want to do is effective.
Like making puzzles like this one. Um,
It's highly effective. What are you talking about?
Hey, whoever designed this is clearly keeping people out.
Thank you.
I've got a headache now trying to think through this.
I'm gonna put my shield back away, by the way. I have a bad memory.
We can get high enough that we start to not see the paintings, but it's like at a halfway point, we just stop and then we step down and get back here. So there's got to be some other thing for the other half. Don't know what it is.
Whatever happened to Clapperclaw?
You left him in Nib's cave.
Why did we do that?
It's a great question. You went looking for Barkkam.
Mm. Bavlorna tells us that Scabatha has a portrait of Bavlorna. Has a portrait that Bavlorna wants us to steal for her within 8 days. She's within thither and has. Stop typing, Lily Pants Cat. Is it? Am I supposed to learn the scrolls that I haven't looked yet?
What do you mean?
I have 3 spell scrolls that I have to learn. Her portrait's in a circular room in the heart of Loomlarch. That's not it.
I don't think you have any spell scrolls.
Yeah, it says 3 spell scrolls. Where did I get them? Hold on. Searching the wrong thing. On day 3, in a chest, we found 12-inch tall marionette with faces on opposite sides of his head. One is a moon, other is a sun. An unpunched ticket from the Witchlight Carnival signed by Isolde, and 3 spell scrolls tied together.
Ah, okay.
I was
You
in
are
Bavlorna's
not.
hut.
You're not a caster, are you?
No, but I have ritual casting.
It's not the same.
But that's how I learn things.
You have arcane
If they're a
trickster.
ritual spell, yes.
Yeah, fair.
Those are not ritual spells, I don't think. I mean, they might be. I don't know what they are. So what are you guys doing?
I'm looking for my bad memory.
I'm giving up.
How far back is it bad?
I'm just,
Out of curiosity.
I'm just gonna lie
Several
here
years.
and wait for the answer to reveal itself to me through the
Several years.
trance.
Well, not several years. At least a year. Even if you remembered, it probably wouldn't help you, so it doesn't matter. But once everything is working correctly, you'll be like, oh, yeah, I still don't understand.
Working correctly? What do you mean by working correctly?
What are we missing? We have
Stop,
Pardon.
stop thinking too much about my out of character stuff.
Well, I've given up on the in-character stuff.
Francis, what are you doing?
I'm lying down like I am in real life, trying to think through things. And I'm just like, okay, we have Pardon. What else? What else do we have? I'm just kind of, I'm, I'm not an elf, but my god created elves, so I'm just gonna try to go into a trance state and see if I can think through things in like a liminal space. It's not working, but trying to see if I can piece things together. What am I missing? And is there anything on the ceiling?
There is no ceiling. Not that
Oh
you can
yeah,
see,
that's a good point.
anyways.
Even with true sight, so that would mean there's no ceiling.
I mean, it's not even necessarily
No,
Pardon.
there is one. It's just really high up.
It's not even necessarily
Oh.
Pardon, because it's kind of Par, and then there are some spaces, and then Tum.
Ignore the spaces.
But there's the two paintings that are not in the
They
right
have
order.
nothing to do with the puzzle. It's lore stuff. They're not even lore from this game.
Oh, really?
Really?
I mean, not yet. I mean, it may come in. Now that I've introduced it, it could be part of this, but
Okay, so Francis is gonna shout "Pardon" one more time.
paintings come alive.
Hmm. Any change in what I'm seeing up above?
What are you doing? You're just
Lying
looking
on my
up,
back.
lying on your back,
Mm-hmm.
looking up. No
Mm-hmm.
change.
When
Okay.
if we look more carefully at any of the other paintings, I mean that one, the wizard was crying. Was anything else different that we saw?
No. Everything else is just this dwarven woman in all of her glory taking out the beasts and creatures that she's fighting.
I give up.
Come so far, only to be bested by this. Hmm.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I'll get back up. Is there anything we're missing? Anything we've overlooked?
What about the door that we came in?
What about it?
I don't know. Anything change when the paintings are moving?
Nope.
If I open it when the paintings are moving, I just see outside.
Yep. This is the problem with not
Say it
having a
backwards.
a full caster in your group.
Oh no.
Because if you had a full caster, they could roll an Arcana check, but you don't.
I mean, I'm an arcane trickster.
Not the same.
All right, I'm gonna do because I was thinking about it anyway. I don't think it's gonna help, but I would like to ritually cast detect magic.
So you are casting detect magic.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the time goes by as you sit there and prepare the ritual. Um, so each painting gives off a bright glow of illusion magic.
Yep.
As they're going through and doing their motions, that is like a seamless repeat. Um, the painting with the skeletons, she smashes through them, the bones scatter, and more skeletons run up to her. She smashes through them, the bones scatter, and more skeletons run up to her. The wormerlings, they come down. She smacks one on the head, it dies. Another one comes down, she smacks it on the head, it dies. All of these paintings are flawless in their illusion. But beyond that, you notice small motes of magic floating in the air surrounding you. You are surrounded by a magic that doesn't have a specific school associated with it. It's almost like a mixture of all of them. If you would like to make an Arcana check now, you may.
Sure. I'm gonna listen to what you said later after I was moderating. I apologize. um, Arcana check 13, 17.
17. So, although the small motes in the air don't really have any sort of magic associated with them, the whole of all of the motes give off a feeling of conjuration magic. The stairs uh, also give off a um, the stairs give off a magic aura as well that would be um, enchantment. So you have another thing to note here in a moment. So the paintings are giving off illusory magic, which is oh yeah, just illusion magic. The stairs are giving off enchantment magic. The air is giving off conjuration magic, and the if you look at the wizard, the spell book in his hand is giving off transmutation magic.
Can I examine the spell book in his hand?
You can roll investigation.
Roll an investigation. You can get half a lily in this one too. 17 plus 4. 21.
21. You examine the book in his hand, and it's still a painting, but there's something interesting about it. Something you can't quite put your finger on because you're not a full wizard. You know ritual spells, but this magic is beyond you.
Can I try to? I doubt it'll work, but can I grab the book with like mage hand?
So you cast Mage Hand and reach up to grab the book.
Yep.
The Mage Hand reaches up to try and grab the book, and the book is a painting, so the Mage Hand can't grab the book. But as the Mage Hand pulls away, a copy of the book is in the hand.
Interesting. Out of character. Would that have worked with my regular hand too?
Only one way to find out.
Well, I don't want to find out. I'm going to take the book out of my mage hand into my real hand.
Okay.
What is it?
So you thumb through it, and it makes. Hold on, let me look at something first.
Holding. Ba-da-ba-da.
Do
Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Na, na, na. Ba-da-ba-da. Na, na, na. Ba-da-ba-da. Na, na, na. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. That's all I got. I am bad at riddles.
Yes, you really are. Okay, so you thumb through the book, and it looks like complete gibberish to you. There are two things inside of it that kind of catch your eye, but they're still beyond you.
I
What are
show
they?
it to Francis. I don't get it.
Francis.
I understand it.
You're a
I'm a half
paladin.
caster. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, um, nope. So you're thumbing through the book, and a lot of them do not make sense to you. It looks like complete gibberish to you as well. Um, let's see. Nope. Um, nope. 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 Gibberish. 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 Ah! One finally stands out to you, and you can read it plain as day. It's a spell I don't think you're uh, you have in your repertoire, but you know it's something. Actually, can paladins learn spells at the top of their day?
They can.
Like you can choose from
Yeah,
all
we
your
can.
spells at the top of the day.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So this first spell that pops out to you, you know that you can do it if you wanted to. You would have to read up on it, or you would have to meditate on it at the start of the day. But you know what this one does. This one is magic weapon, and it makes a non-magical weapon magical. Um, for an hour.
Permanently? Oh.
See, and then yeah, and that is the only one in the entire book uh, that you even recognize. You can't really read it, you couldn't cast it from this, but you recognize what the premise of that spell is. You're like, hey, I could do this.
Interesting. Interesting.
Okay.
Blue?
Well, he's looking at the book. Can I pop out A&R and have him fly up to the ceiling?
Sure. Also, I will note that when you pulled the book from the painting, all of the paintings went dim again. Um, but yeah, so A&R starts flying upwards, and you lose sight of him.
Her.
Are you going into his vision?
Yeah.
Uh, as you go into his vision,
Her.
he gets her. As you go into her vision, she gets to a point that you were on the stairs earlier, where looking up uh, is the same as looking down, and there doesn't seem to be an end. Wait, hold on. You said she was specifically trying to go to the ceiling, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Hmm. No, that's true. So she would fly up, and it would eventually get to a point where it looks like there is no end, and there was no beginning.
So there seems to be some enchantment magic going on with the stairs, which means it's very possible that we are actually climbing the stairs, but something's trying to convince our minds that we're not.
That's not what enchantment magic does, but okay.
What? How does enchantment magic work? It affects the minds
Enchantment
of
magic
others.
enchants things.
I never understood the different schools of magic.
So, there's a
Because what I'm reading is it says, where the school of divination uses magic of the mind to reveal the truth, the school of enchantment uses the weave to conceal the truth. So that's why I'm thinking.
oh, that's dumb. Um, okay, so abjuration protect stuff. Illusion make stuff seem like other stuff. Enchantment make things do stuff. Divination know all the stuff. Evocation destroy stuff. Transmutation change stuff into other stuff. Necromancy do creepy stuff. Conjuration make stuff appear.
Can you send me that
Yeah.
for later? So if it's doing something. Grey Tree, do you know anything about enchantment magic?
Greatree know. Let's see what Greatree know.
Ooh, one of those is good.
Greatree knows very little, but Greatree know enchantment magic used to make things better. Like enchantment magic used to make magic weapons and armor and stuff. Greatree know that cage Greatree was in was enchanted to keep Greatree in. But you let Greatree out.
That's true. Although sometimes
Actually,
I
I
feel
was
like
looking
you're
at
still
magic.
kind of in a cage, but okay.
Actually, I was looking at magic weapon on D&D Beyond, and it turns out it's the School of Transmutation.
I was
Not
talking about
enchant.
the stairs gave off enchantment magic.
Oh.
The spell book gave off
They said made the
transmutation.
weapons magical.
And the motes in the air that
That
feel
does
like
explain.
conjuration. That doesn't help me either. What time of day is it?
It's the same bright sky it always is here in the Feywild.
Does it feel like it would be time for like our rest?
I mean, you can rest anytime you want to. It has been a rather long day with all of your traveling, so it is probably getting towards the 8th and 9th hour of your having been awake.
Well, perhaps we just settle in here for the night and see if anything happens and see if we have any other ideas when we wake in the morning.
Sounds good to me.
I'll take the first watch.
All right, so you guys are just gonna take a long rest.
I think so.
Alrighty. You guys are able to take a long rest. There are no complications during your rest. I would say during the night, but there's not really a night here, so.
Hmm. You want to end it here?
No, I
'Cause
can't.
you can't what?
I was thinking about magic weapon. I know I might be able to prepare, but no, it's too high level for me right now.
Oh.
It's a level 2 spell.
I only have level 1s.
I just looked at your sheet.
I'm
You
a half
have level
caster. It
2
takes me a
spells.
while to get.
You have to take thoughts and oh, those are from your Fey thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
from your
feet
Fey
stuff.
stuff. Okay. Then I lied. You wouldn't have known what that spell was.
I
You could read it.
would have had a clue that maybe I could do it.
No, if it's high level and he's not a full caster, he would have no idea what that is. Full casters can do arcane checks to determine that hey, this is a spell book, but you guys are not full casters.
Pain.
I'm gonna put it in my bag anyway.
We could sell it. Probably some weird warlocks with fey patrons looking for some new magic. I'm
Yeah,
pooped. I need to
we
figure
can end
this
it here
out.
if that's what you guys want to do.
I think so.
I think a refresher on the brain will be
Yeah.
good for figuring this out
Give us
next
some
time.
time to think.
A week or two.
You guys are gonna feel so dumb.
Yeah.
I have a feeling
I
that will
almost
be the
guarantee
case.
it. Yeah. I remembered to add it into my inventory.
Cool.
Enchanted transmutation book from painting thing.
Very descriptive.
Thanks. What's the conjuration magic? Do I have any idea what that might be? With all the motes in the air.
Roll an Arcana check.
I can't reach the button, so you're gonna have to take my word on it. I can't reach the dice either. 16 Arcana. Dirty 20.
Conjuration makes something out of nothing. So conjuration is how you got the book.
Oh.
That makes sense. All right. Well, we're going to call it here for the night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.
You sure with that knowledge you don't want to try something else?
Not yet. I'll think
Okay.
about it. And continue to be confused about it. I don't know. All right. Thanks, Masters.
Yeah.